Hi everyone. I hope you're doing well. So for today's video, it's a live on Guess the Superhero film. So it's basically similar to some of the non-video quizzes that I've done on as a live on YouTube, isn't it? So yeah. And I made this quiz this year. It was pretty around summertime, mid middle of this year, I think. I can't really remember when exactly the day, but I know I made it around this year. So it's quite a recent quiz, and I was making it. Remember, because I said used to work for a youth organization, a youth media organization. So that's how I made the quiz, and it was for my boss because she wanted to use it for a workshop. She want for a community outreach that she wanted to go to another school, and because a lot of young people that she works with do like superhero films. I made a superhero emoji quiz like last year, 2 years ago. One of I think it's between 1 to 3 years ago. I can't fully remember when I made it, but I know it's on my YouTube channel most definitely. So if you're looking, I would just say it's called the superhero emoji quiz. So it's basically guess the superhero from the emoji, but this is not what this quiz is about. I think it's guess the superhero film from the poster. I'll show you the quiz because we're going to do it together eventually. So anyway, so because this is basically what the video is about, really. So, and I have been busy with film stuff because I'm directing my short film in the first time in over 3 years. So, and it's the first drama I've made since 2020 that I've directed since 2021. But yeah, it was for because I used to go to a youth media organization, the same one that I worked at. So that's that really. I think I have a job, but I wasn't sure. It was a freelance job that I was supposed to do for my tutor, but she told me I don't need to start straight away and all that stuff. I don't need to do everything as long as you get some of the work done, and then we will talk further and have a brainstorming session and all that stuff. So, and she wants me to do certain things for her, but I'm still looking for other work just in case, you know. Something pops up, and people think I'm being ripped off. I didn't give a shit. I just stopped caring, because I feel like my life is just. I'm just wanting to get on with my life. That's all. It's like, please be happy for me. I got this opportunity. It was very hard for me to get any opportunities really after the digital marketing course that I did. And yeah, I haven't watched any superhero stuff recently. I think the last film I watched was either Shazam or The Flash, like a while back. It was on TV. I think the Shazam was on ITV2, like, or this summer, during the summer, I think, when I was watching TV at home. And I also watched um, The Flash. I think it's on TV also. I think, yeah, I believe it was on telly. So, but I think it was on Sky. The Flash, the film, I think. Not the TV, there's the series. I watched Shazam 1. I didn't watch the second one, you know. But I have watched the first one, so. Yeah, I'm having to decide on an actor for my short film. You will see it on my YouTube channel at some point because I'm planning the film now, but I'm not really at that stage to put it on production yet because I'm still trying to get the permit sorted because I had to do a PLI. I need to pay £56 for one day because I'm shooting in a public space, and that's how much they would charge me for. So I gave them the information, but they said I still have to put it when I get a quote. So I don't need to. It shows proof that I've got the permission to use space, and I don't need to be paying so much money for it. So with productions, you gotta pay for certain. So I'm paying £56 for the permits for the park. It's a public space. I'm hoping to film on the 28th, but I think that date won't be possible anymore. I'm going to have to change. It's like I have to revisit the date each time I'm thinking about when to film. It is a frustrating process, really. So that is something I'm dealing with currently. And I have to make sure my uncle signs the form because I'm going to shoot certain scenes at his house. 2 scenes, the bedroom and the front door scenes. And the camera will be handheld. I need to talk to my DOP. There's a lot I have to do for my production. And I have been looking for work because I'm currently unemployed right now in a sense, but I am freelancing. But I'm still looking for work just to get more money put in, just in case I don't hear back from my tutor. She's technically my new boss now. So, oh, yeah, basically. I've got that to deal with. I have a lot to comprehend. And I do have an appointment about something to do with jobs. Oh, yeah, that's pretty much that, really. So, I made guest superhero film. I am into superhero films. I'm not fully into them, but I like superhero films in certain ways. Like some superhero films I like more than others. Like the Dark Knight trilogy, I like that. I didn't like the last one, but I liked the first and second one. And I did like I like Shazam as well. They're the 2 DC films I really like. But DC don't really do a lot of great comic book stuff. They have great comics, but I never read them. But Marvel, not really been into. I like Marvel more. I like Marvel films more, like the Avengers. I didn't like Captain America. I think that's one only superhero film I don't like. I like the first one. I didn't the Winter Soldier one. That's the only Captain America film I really liked. When I watched it in the cinema, it was better than the other ones. The first one, I think it's Captain America: The First Avenger, if I remember the title. But I watched it at home, and I watched the Winter Soldier one at the cinema, like a long time ago. I like Black Panther. The second one was pretty terrible. When looking back at it, I realized they didn't do it properly. The second one, but the first one was good, and I think I think the second one they tried to be the same as the first, but I think they couldn't really replicate that in the film. And plus, Chadwick Boseman, who played Black Panther, died like during the pandemic time, and I have been writing. I wrote like 20 odd films. I've written another script about AI, It's a monologue about it. It's more of a poetic, introspective calm. But I think I was thinking about it's like basically about technology just trying it's like we need like humans relying on technology to manage themselves and manage their life in certain ways. It's like I'm basically writing in a sense that it's talking about control and all that. But my film, the short film I'm working on, is an introspective, poetic film about anxiety and relieving stress through a simple act of going for a walk, which is basically the title of the film, called Going for a Walk. But you'll see it because I will publish it on my other YouTube channel, which is basically my portfolio in a sense. But I'll put it on my website because the website is not looking, it looks a bit very derelict. If you, yeah, I've been trying because I want to build more work on there. The woman that I was talking to on the phone the other day, she was like, so whose idea was to make this short film? And I say it's my idea, it's my personal choice because I intended on doing it. It's like she was questioning everything I was doing, basically. She was a careers advisor that I previously met. I only met her once, but I've had contact of spoken to her in a few more times on the phone, but I just didn't really I just need the help that I need. It's like I kind of given up in a sense. I've been contacting a number of careers advisors and mentors and all that stuff to help me out, you know. It's just been tough because I'm going through a lot of things. But I'm trying to be positive because that's the main thing. Yeah, I'm working on a drama. It's a campaign film in a sense, but it's not affiliated to anything. It's just my personal project that I chose to do on myself, really. But I'm currently going to get the presentation ready and see if it's loaded because I'm still hoping it's still, but it's a blank screen right now. So I'm going to load it again. And hopefully it's not a blank screen when I show you the slides. There's no videos in this one, so as well. So that's why I say there's no videos. So I'm currently loading it now. So that's why I'm having to wait for the image to just to see the slide, not a blank screen like which it is currently, because I'm not going to show you that because that will look like I'm going to load it again and get it ready. Oh, it's loading now. So I'm getting some parts of it. I'm just going to actually show you those. Once it's loaded fully, then I will start the quiz. But have you seen any superhero films? What was the last film would you say you've seen? I was going to watch the new Superman because my friend was talking about it. But I didn't really know if I want to watch it or not. It just didn't appeal to me in some way. It's like the Gen Z form of Superman. I think that's what I saw in one report. I can't fully remember, but I saw something about it. So I read something about it. It's like a review of the film. So I'm hoping the slides work and we can get this quiz started so that I don't need to delay it any further, you know. because I have been having a internet has been up and down lately, but I'm still managing. I'm managing as much as I can because I have to keep going. I have things to do, and that's something that I'm hoping is not too long for you lot. So, because I made this quiz a while back in terms of the creation. It took me like minutes to do because obviously those kind of quizzes, there's nothing too long and tiring about it. There's not a lot to add to put in. It's just covering. You have seen quizzes when I covered the poster, and I've made two guess the animation quizzes, which will happen on the 12th. Which I'm going to announce the dates of the other quizzes after because that's the most. Which I have put on my YouTube channel. I've actually gained like a few subs, which was surprising in a sense. Because one of my videos did gain a bit of traction, like over 1,000 views. I haven't got to that stage where I have got exceeded that number. I have, but it wasn't as much as I wanted to. But I'm just carrying on because I enjoy what I do. Because if you enjoy something you do, that's the most important thing, really. It's not doing what I need it to. Hang on a sec. I just need to get the slides. I'm not sure how to. Something's wrong because my browser. I'm just gonna have to log into Canva. I'm trying to remember the shortcut to the slideshow because something's wrong with the. I'm just going to log into my Canva account. So I'll be with you lot shortly once I've done that. It's just basically pictures, which is fortunate because I don't have to worry about buffering too much. I still have to, but not as much as before. So once I've got that ready, I will get on with. I'll have the presentation ready. So sorry, so much going on. There's music in the background. It's kind of a disturbance, but I'm just trying to manage, you know. My mum's playing music. I'm just trying to sort this out right now. It's making me feel panicked in some way. So I'll wait. I can't seem to get the presentation ready right now, so there's something wrong with the slide. heaven's sake. Oh, I can't seem to. So I can do is show them. Oh, yes. Yes. Right, everyone. Got it now. Right, folks. So I got it. I sorted it. Yes. I tried to do something. I had to collapse menu, the menu bar. So I will get the presentation sorted, and then we will press on. I'll press on with the quiz. So once it's loaded, I'll press on. believe 24th is on a Wednesday. Don't know the date, but I think it's on a Monday or Tuesday. And sorry it's dark because it's getting dark outside. I can't really do anything about that. And yeah, I would like to suggest that if you can join the next one, then that's great. If not, then that's all right as well, because there's always a replay. It's the 24th. Hang on, I need to remember everything. I'm going to check on my tablet. I wrote it down when some of the quizzes will be. So I'm just going to check to see which ones on the 24th is Guess the Animation. This is the second time I'm doing that one, but it's a different Guess the Animation quiz, which will come up on the 24th of November. So you would, if you subscribe to my channel, you would get the notification about it. And there's films with bullying, because I know there's Beat Bullying happens around this year. It's around Beat Bullying month or something. So films with bullying bingo will be on the 3rd of December. And the 12th of December is animation bingo. Then I might do the quiz with the animation bingo as well. I haven't got any other ones planned yet, per se. So I don't know what is going to happen. But after the 12th of December. So that's something that I'm going to have to decide by myself, since I'm the one that's in control of the channel that I'm doing it on. So I hope you enjoy watching. And if you have any ideas or suggestions, you can always comment on my videos what you want to see, and the quizzes as well. So I hope you enjoyed this quiz. If you have, please like, share, subscribe. Do leave any comments or suggestions, as I've said before. And and see you in the next video. Bye. Sorry, I meant to say bye.